of the biggest problems that we have in this country is the burden of rentals.
Yeah.
I am a renter. I have this burden, I am over it. Now, of course, the burden of rentals has become unbearable, absolutely. And more tenants are calling for cheaper housing projects. But does the country have what it takes to reduce this particular burden? Tawanda Bote compiled this report for us.
A rock and hard place that perhaps best describes some tenants who have had houses demolished. And now the rentals have been going up even in US dollar terms, but they still have to make a choice.
Rents are kudura. I understand kuti vanhu vese vari kuloja right now, they are complaining kuti marents are kudura. Maybe in places like Glenview, Budiriro, per room they are charging around $80. Actually 80 kana yakato cheaper. Vamwe vakutochaja ma 150 kuna na maubra you see kutaneta ma 150 a room.
It is clear what has led to the move by the landlords is the high demand for accommodation. Efforts by some to get rid of what seems to be a curse has been fruitless.
The moment you try to raise your money, wabata kataza kako ka 2,000 kako, and then you'll be like, okay, ndaona mna 90%. Unovaona zoni the land barons achona they are fake, they are artificial, and it becomes a big problem. So I wish if the government can do something about it.
Tinokumbira kuti hurumende dai yagadzirisa marent house evanhu. Because vanhu vari kutambira mari shoma, marent house avari kubhadhara, vamwe vanobhadhara $50 per month.
Property developers Gold Swift believes they have a solution. Managing Director Badwell Nziramasanga says the Build Wise project they have launched takes into consideration challenges first.
These people, they don't earn much. And for them to get, at the end of the day, for them to get some monies to pay their rental, many a times it's a hassle. Believe you me, I've gone through this 3-4 times. Some people may have the landlord knocking on their doors 4-5 times and end up paying rentals 2-3 weeks down the line.
The aim will be to try and reduce the risks that home seekers face and rescue tenants.
Fellow constructors, many a times we are now profit oriented. We are only looking for making as much voluminous profits out of a small project, but at the end of the day compromising the quality of the structure that we are putting on.
Camille Investments Managing Director William Katsande says the challenges now need a sustainable approach.
The Build Wise promotion is about peace of mind for the clientele who are looking at reliable, affordable, tried and trusted, as well as tailor-made construction services.
Developments happening on the ground come at a time government is pushing to clear the housing backlog. Authorities have indicated they need the private sector on board, and a call for professionalism among property developers has been made.
Meanwhile, players in the real estate sector are called upon to adhere to the principles of good governance, transparency, accountability to enhance credibility of the sector and increase the participation of home seekers. This is why our government does not want land barons.
The war against land barons may be on, but tenants in the meantime continue to suffer. Demolitions represent years of wasted time, and as the barons sneak back into their shells, for now, someone somewhere in Highfield is forking out a fortune every month, at least for a roof over the head.
So the president of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Comrade Emerson Mnangagwa, was saying no, N-O, to land barons. We don't want it. We don't love you guys. Get out. Bye-bye.
Okay, now that's a lot more than what he said. But
no, but he did say no to let
yes, he said
then
no.
Then I'm saying we.
Kasaka, you needed to start with it, right? And me as teacher, I'm saying get out of today. Bye-bye.
Do you want the land barons?
No, I don't. I'm not adding words to other people's words. In my own words, I definitely say land barons are definitely one of the reasons why we have an increase in people who are having heart attacks and strokes. How do you sleep at night taking someone's hard-earned money knowing that what you are doing is illegal and it is wrong and that they're going to lose that property? Like, how do you sleep at night?
And you know what, one thing, just a bit of a segue here. You know, if
you like the word segue,
yeah, I do.
Okay, back to your segue.
You know, if if it's a dash 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 lord or dash 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 baron, it's never good.
It's never good.
Drug lord, land baron.
Yeah, it's never
good.
never
but I
good.
think, like, for me, because I'm still at a point.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's
I'm joking.
Speaking of that, like, I'm still renting, so, and, you know, that's frustrating for me because, you know, you never have that security. Even if you can find a place that you're comfortable with, you always know, maybe, like, from some of the viewers that we spoke to, they were speaking about how rentals can just go up, you know, how these things get changed. Haphazardly. And just having somebody else telling you what to do in your home, it might not be yours, but...
Yeah. But, you know, what I do like is that there are a lot of legitimate organizations, societies that are coming up and actually giving us alternative accommodation, allowing us to become homeowners. You're looking at your NBS, they have projects that they've let out there. You're looking at Oxford Properties, they have Aspire Heights. There's all these companies that are coming up and saying, look, also West Properties, let's provide the, let's cover that gap. Let's help bridge that housing backlog and ensure that at least everybody has a shot at becoming a homeowner. And it's also up to us to kind of look into what options are available. Mortgages right now, dear banks.
We can't even start. We're not even going to get started.
But of course, you know, we do want your thoughts on this. It is a very hot topic because pretty much, I think it's safe to say 90% of the population are renting. We are my landlord, Vashoma. So it is important that we do get your feedback as well. Please do give us that feedback. The platforms are the Zoom Papers TV Network Facebook page, at ZTN Prime on Twitter, and at ZTN Prime on Instagram. You wanted to say something?
No, I was saying the morning I said is the only place I live rent-free.
I don't live here. Okay.
Yeah,
don't know what Tish is trying to say. This is not a house. We don't live here. We don't.
Now it's a rooftop dwelling.